Greetings and welcome to another episode of Dissertation Diaries. My name is Marty Scholes and I hope this finds value to somebody out there. It's August 25th, 2019. Let me tell you what I've been up to. This past week, actually longer than a week, I was up in a hotel room near Denver International Airport at a conference, and I worked all week as well. Nonetheless, I got some work done. Monday, the 19th of August, I studied chi-square statistics, and I realized I needed to back end that into my dissertation. I worked on, like I said, chi-square statistics. I studied and decided that a goodness of fit test is appropriate for the frequency distributions that I will be doing. I'm still torn on whether or not to do an independence test. I'll talk more about that later if I get enough responses. I learned that the correct sample size is 5 responses for each category, or at least 15 responses. I later did some G-star power analysis. Is that how it's pronounced? It's spelled G-star power. I'll just call it G-power. It's required for what we're doing, is to get you an idea of how big a sample size you need. I came up with 15 responses during this one approach. G-power came up with 108, so I'll use the G-power number. Later I came up with G-power. Tuesday, didn't do anything. Wednesday, I started changing the proposal to use chi-square distribution goodness of fit. Modified the research questions, changed the purpose, and changed the hypotheses. That's actually quite a bit of work, actually. It was Wednesday, Thursday didn't do anything. Friday didn't do anything. Saturday, I finished the section on samples and sources of data. And today, I wrote Appendix D on the questions to be asked and wrote the section on instrumentation and sources of data. I am now more than halfway through the sections on Chapter 3. And I'm about halfway to the week 7 mark, which is where I want to submit it. So hopefully I can keep going and get through to it. That's all I have this week. This coming week, more of the same. I'm actually in St. Louis. I fly out tomorrow morning here in, sadly, not too many hours. So I'm going to bed, got to fly to St. Louis. I'll get done what I can while I'm in St. Louis, but I have a 4-day weekend coming up. I have a 3-day weekend because of Labor Day, and I took Friday off before that. My intent is to buckle down and punch out as many sections as I can during that time. Like I said, like and subscribe, ask any questions. Hope this helps the next person. Take care.